guys, today I wanted to share something with you, share a DIY with you that I've been thinking about for a really long time. The backstory on this is that I picked up this Bite Beauty Opal Cream Lip Gloss quite a long time ago, and I really like the concept of it. It's supposed to turn your lipstick into like a magical iridescent land of unicorns. I bought this, I like it in concept, not a huge fan of the product. I always kind of thought I could do it better myself and for less money potentially. So today, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna show you a super simple way to make a really pretty rainbowy iridescent lip balm. Let's get into the details. This is what you're gonna need to make this lip balm. Now I'm gonna use an EOS lip balm. You're gonna need mica powder, a heat safe container. I have this one that's meant for melting lipsticks. You could really just use a glass container of any variety. You're gonna need a knife. You can choose a lipstick or some eyeshadow or both, and that will just depend on what color you want this to turn out. You'll understand what to use that for in the future. The first thing we have to do is actually get the EOS lip balm out of its container. It's very easy, but I will suggest if you're on the younger side, this is a good project to have somebody help you with because it involves knives and some heat, and I don't want you to get hurt. Sometimes I feel like I need an adult to help me use knives. So we're gonna cut this out of the EOS container and drop it into our heat safe container. This isn't the most tidy process. I just pretty much got as much of the balm as I could out of the container, and there were remnants and whatever. This is really where the knife situation comes in. You're gonna have to pry this center part out of the base of the container. It's not like the easiest thing you've ever done. It kind of involves going to a place where you feel like you're breaking it and then you don't, if you know what I mean. Now you take the top of your balm and flip over the center part of your EOS and screw it in to the top of your container, just like that. And then I just took the base of mine, since it's got a flat part here, and used it as a way to prop up the top of my container. I hope I explained that in an understandable way. If you do have any questions, it's always fine to ask. Now we're gonna get to making the actual lip balm. You already have your depotted EOS lip balm in there, and now we're going to add mica powder. I understand that mica powder is kind of not something you have around. I know it's a little bit of a hassle to order. I just got mine off of Amazon, and I will link it down below. So anyway, mica powder, it's worth it. Let's dump a bunch of it in this container now. I kind of got scared that I was adding too much mica powder. False. 'Tis not possible. And I wound up not quite adding enough. So at this point, I would just go a little crazy, honestly. But if you want it to be a little more subtle, add a little less mica powder. You get the concept. I took a little bit of a creative liberty at this point. I had this old Dior lip balm. There wasn't enough that I could actually use the balm in it. I wound up digging out all of the contents of this lip balm and putting it into my mixture. I thought that was a really fun idea because it's a color changing balm. I still think it's a really great idea. Go me. But you could use a lipstick. You could just go the eyeshadow route. I actually wound up mixing in some purple eyeshadow here because I was really aiming for the type of purpley blue pink iridescence that's in the Bite Beauty lip gloss. You can really get creative here. Don't over microwave this mixture. You can go, dependent upon your microwave, go in like 30-second increments. For me, I did 30 seconds, gave it a little stir, and then about 15 to 20 more seconds. That was enough to melt down the whole concoction into a pourable form. But your microwave might be different. Just really keep an eye on your mixture. This is actually the really fun part where you get to pour it into your container. You have to be really careful though. My container was scorching hot. I didn't use gloves just so the video would look nice. Why not be honest about it? But yeah, I burnt myself, so don't do that. Be really careful because this is a hot, spillable, sticky liquid, and if you pour it on yourself, it's not gonna be a good day for you. Once you've done that, place this in the freezer for about an hour. Remember not to get impatient and just don't open this before it's ready. We all want that little EOS shaped perfect dome, right? You don't wanna mess that up. This looks fantastic. And after about an hour, you can take it out, pop the center piece back into the base piece of your EOS container, and you're done. Now mine came out kind of sheer. It's not super visible on camera because it's really subtle, but actually in person, it's really pretty and very subtly iridescent. Like I said, I would have added more mica powder, but you know, you live, you learn. Learn from my mistakes. Just mica powder, you guys. Add it. you won't regret it. It looks really pretty as just a basic balm if you use it with nothing else, but it also looks awesome over lipsticks. It kind of changes the color a little bit. If you put it over pink, it's like a slightly more iridescent bluey color. It's just a really fun thing to kind of play with and experiment with and use in different ways. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do have any questions, I will be answering them down below. If I didn't explain something well, I will do my best to help you. Definitely let me know if you tried this and what you thought, or if you got creative with it and did anything different. I love hearing that stuff. You guys always have really smart ideas, and I'm a fan. You know, and I'd love it if you would like to join me. So you can subscribe for that or not if you don't want to. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a really nice day. Bye guys.